what's up, guys? So consider joining our locals. If you like the fact that we catch predators nationwide, it's not possible without you joining our locals. On locals, you get to see over 20 catches early, completely uncensored. You get to see live predator confrontations as they happen, and you get to support the movement that has an arrest in 43 different states and convictions in 24. We do travel the most and catch the sickest. It's only $7 a month. You get more early content than Rumble. We do big content dumps every single month on locals, and can't do this without you guys. Consider joining locals.
Okay, now if I want to order this, how long until it gets here?
Excuse me. How's it going?
Hey, how are you?
Is there a package for James?
No, James. You sure James?
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, that's... Yeah, go ahead and grab that. I'm sorry, buddy, what did you say?
Yeah, take your time.
How you doing?
Good. How's it going?
Good.
Which one's James? Him? Is that James? That's James?
Okay.
No, but James.
Oh, if it's James there.
Okay, thank you. So you're gonna send that.
Wait.
And it'll be here the 19th.
No, James.
Okay, thank you very much. We appreciate it.
You're welcome. So, is there anything else?
No, that's it. Thank you very much, bro.
Alright, so if there's nothing else, thank you for calling.
Might be. It's.
Hey, what's going on?
Would any of y'all be from California originally?
Do I got beef in California?
No, are you from California?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got a package for you, James.
Alright, what's up? I don't know who James is, but...
How's it going?
Good, bro. What's up?
Good. It's about.
Hi.
Yeah, it's about some stuff.
They're filming me, huh?
Well, it's about Emily that we should probably talk about.
Who?
It's about Emily.
Emily.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Emily?
Yeah.
What happened to her?
Well, we kind of got to go over some stuff that happened between her and you.
Are you a police officer?
No, sir, but I do have
Okay.
all the messages, and you know.
Oh yeah, she's a great gal. I mean, unfortunately, she's young.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah.
Okay,
And how old is she? She is young.
I don't know.
Well, what did she tell you?
She never really told me anything, but on her Facebook page, one of the things you said she was 15 or 16.
Okay.
And from where I originally from, that's legal. I don't know. I just don't want to get in any trouble, and I've been telling her I don't want to get in any trouble.
Yeah. No, and
Okay.
I just wanted to have a conversation with you, man, because I know you're a good guy. You're from Ventura originally?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm from Oxnard. I'm not far from
No
there.
way.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I figure California love.
I appreciate that a lot.
Right. So.
I did taking my picture though. That makes me nervous.
Well, because I'm on y'all's property, and for safety reasons, like
Okay, I
you know,
understand.
like I'm not trying to. I want you to be assured that I'm not
understand.
here to hurt you. I'm not
I'm
trying
not
to
going to get
blackmail.
in trouble, am I?
Well, I mean, hey, do you see any handcuffs here?
No.
All right.
No, I mean I think she's a great gal,
Sure.
and she took a liking to me. I even asked her the very first text that she sent. I think I said, "How old are you?" And she didn't tell me, and I go, "Okay, well I should probably go." And then I said, "Or do you want me to talk to you?" And she said she wanted to talk. So I'm like,
Okay, so just
I mean,
mutual shit. Yeah.
It's not. There's nothing sinister about it.
Right. And,
If you read all the texts, I couldn't meet up with. I mean, it's just,
right.
you know what I mean?
And that's why.
I told her I was in Las Vegas because obviously I didn't want to get in trouble. I didn't want to get her in trouble either.
Sure. Yeah, and that's why I want to talk about it because there is a difference
Okay.
between actual sinister people and people who are just bored online.
I think that she needed not needed. I don't know what she needs, but
Yeah.
I think she's really nice, and she was looking for maybe some self-esteem,
Okay.
and I just boosted her up. I mean,
Well, I appreciate that.
yeah. I mean, are you a relative of hers?
No.
Okay. Well, hey, here. Excuse me, 1 second. Hey, here's your phone. They're gonna send it. It's gonna be on the 19th.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you're welcome, bub.
You just want to talk about it outside here?
That's fine.
All right. Cool. Yeah, because I don't want to talk
I'm
about
not a bad guy.
No, we know. Well, how about, so full transparency, how about they just,
Come in the house.
You want to come in the house?
Yeah, no big deal.
are you sure you want him to
Yeah,
hear
come
this?
on.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, she's on bike.
Can we just turn the light on, please? 'Cause I'm like kind of weird with darkness.
Yeah. Can you turn the light on? Oh, it's over here?
May I turn it on?
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
You can say anything you need to him. It's my best friend here.
Okay.
Oh, right there.
Well, how's it going? My name's Gordon.
Good.
She's okay. Hey, guys.
How you doing?
Good. I seen you on her page, haven't I?
Huh?
No.
No.
No. If you guys want, that's fine. Okay, as long as I'm not in trouble, let's go for it.
Hey, yeah, man, I just want to talk.
That's cool.
Um,
You made that whole trip up here to talk.
Well, I guess you see I'm from North Dakota.
Right,
I'm
not
originally
too
from
far.
Oxnard, but yeah,
You're from the Nard, huh?
from the Nard.
Wow, you guys are recording me.
First, say because I want you to be assured that I'm. May I get a chair over there?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Kenny?
Here, let's give them chairs too, because I don't want anybody standing over you, because I don't want you to.
Just don't take me, okay?
Yeah, no, they won't.
Yeah, am I in trouble?
No, I mean, I literally have no handcuffs, but I think.
Oh, I know, but I mean, you turn everything into the. I don't want that to happen.
Well, do you think I had to come here to do that? I could have.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I mean, it's
That's
like.
true. Yeah, I just get weird around authority. I'm not.
Yeah, I know some shit has happened in the past, so that's why.
Yeah. And it's not like that. I never even saw that person. Never, it's like
Right.
I got hooked up for my son, basically, or whatever.
Cool. Thanks.
No problem.
All right.
Yeah, I was wondering. She said she was coming to visit an aunt here. Here of all places in all of the United States. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, I'm even gonna take this off.
Is it legal?
Is that legal? I don't know.
Like that?
Well, I
Well,
mean.
tipping him.
No, you're aiming right here.
Well, yeah, but I also want proof because look, I don't think you guys would
Proof
call
of what?
proof that I didn't lay a hand on him. He didn't lay a hand on me because I'm a big guy. I know he's a big guy too. You used to play football.
Yeah.
All right, what position?
Center and nose tackle.
Okay, I played center
You
too.
can shut that off.
Okay,
Really. Shut it off.
okay, well, I mean, for my safety, so we should probably just go outside then because it is his house and we should
It
respect
is.
him. So.
This is his house.
So he's not comfortable with filming. Seems like we both are. Is it cool? How about we just go outside because and then obviously after you can just tell him what happened if you want to, and if you don't, then whatever's best for you.
I'm not telling everything. I don't care.
Yeah,
You want us to go outside?
Sure, I'll take my pit bull out there.
Nah,
No.
it's all right. I mean, I won't. I didn't do it. As far as I'm concerned, I didn't do anything wrong. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, of course.
Good looking, 'cause I need my cane, but
Okay.
I walk with a cane. All right, I'll be back.
Let's go outside, Marilyn.
All right, but outside we are going to film though. But outside though.
No, you
What?
won't.
Well, I mean on public property. If it's on the streets,
No. Outside, you're still on my property.
Okay. Well.
So shut it off.
Okay. Here, James. Let's kind of just go on the sidewalk then, so he doesn't throw a fit.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, cool. And do you want me to pull a chair for you or something?
Huh?
Do you want me to get you a chair? Okay.
I walk with a cane. I got that, everything. I'm sick and gonna die here in a few. The COPD and
What's COPD?
it's a lung.
Got it.
Yeah, thank you. It's a pulmonary.
You're still taping that.
Well, but we're on this point. We're on the sidewalk, so we have every right to now. But we're not going to film you or your house.
Come inside the gate, Jack.
Well, I'll come, buddy. Is that all right?
That's fine.
Now you can't take it.
Okay. Well. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well.
Yeah, I was wondering
Put the
because
thing
you.
down, dude.
Okay, Jack. Can we just go walk across the street, please? This is kind of.
No, you can't.
Well, I'm kind of doing you a solid by just
I
talking
know.
to you. So let's go.
You know what? I'll go around the corner.
Don't do it, Jack.
Well, I mean, they've got all my stuff, and so I mean, but I didn't do
Yeah,
anything
basically
wrong.
sir. He's obviously filming me. So we're not filming you. Some internet bullshit happened. Okay, because Facebook's the devil. All right.
You can't trust that shit.
can't trust it at all.
I knew it, but she kept whatever.
Yeah, but we just want to make sure that everything's squared away. That it's turned around for him, because look, there's a difference between sinister stuff and being born on the internet, but obviously some lines could have been crossed, and that's why we're just trying to talk to him. Because again, I know he's your best friend, and that's why like I'm cool doing this in front of you, because like I said, I have his back too, because if I didn't have his back, I wouldn't be here right now. These messages would not be in my hand. So
they would be in the police's hands, and that's not cool.
Yeah, you are not a dumb guy, that's for sure. So
thank you I appreciate your concern.
Yeah, and I appreciate you too. I wish I had a best friend like you as well.
Okay, guys. Let me grab your keys. That's right.
What's that?
I was gonna say grab your cane, but I'm good. I got the fence to hold on to.
Okay. All right, we're gonna go around the corner, and we'll be in earshot too. Okay, so it's not like you won't hear us. You'll know nothing will happen to him. I can assure you. Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
I'm not in trouble.
I don't have any cuffs.
Not in trouble, right?
Scumbag. No, I mean, I'm here to talk to you, man. I have no cuffs.
And I could deal with that because she's a nice gal, but
Yeah.
she would never tell me how old she is.
Sure.
But it is what it is. But this makes me nervous, so.
Oh, yeah, I totally understand that, but
What are you going to use it for?
Well, for my protection. So in case I don't think you'd call the cops, but if you do, then I would just say no. I didn't lay a hand on him.
No, I've got. No,
Would you rather she sit on the steps over there?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
That's fine. I'll be all right, bub. I just don't want to go to jail. I don't want to die in jail.
No, man, I'm sure.
So that's not your intention, is it?
Well, my intention is to basically make sure kids don't talk to adults online and vice versa. And if I didn't think that this could be turned around, I wouldn't talk to you, you know?
So you give me your honest word that
Absolutely.
you're not looking to put me in jail.
Well, I think I'd,
No, those aren't going to work. Those are broken.
okay.
Because I can't come.
I think I'd
Been
arrive
married
in...
for... Next year it'll be 39 years.
Still married?
Yeah.
Cool.
I've been married
Here,
for
have a seat.
39 years.
Need help sitting down, or?
Huh?
You need help sitting down, or?
No, I'm okay. Thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate your nice.
Yeah, man. No, I really...
And if you're not gonna,
Are
we really trying to settle this out with no swear on your life?
Dude, yeah, of course I want this settled.
Okay, and I know you could have just called them and sent those to the police, but you didn't, and that's why thank you for that.
Okay, well, are you going to man spread? I'm using the California terms here.
Yeah.
Is there space for me to sit down? Because I don't want to tower over you, man.
Go ahead.
If this was on the football field, I'd intimidate the shit out of you. But
I played a long time ago.
You play in college at all?
Yeah.
Where at?
Ventura College, and then I coached.
Isn't that a CC?
Yeah, and then I coached that college team, the DL and the OL, for a little while. And
good shit.
Yeah, I've done a lot of football.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played at you know where Texas Southern is?
Of course I do.
It's an FCS school.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a teammate that he transferred over from Ventura CC, so that's why I know.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, right, I put you from outside. I can't tell you how much I appreciate this. I didn't know, and I couldn't stop because she kept texting me even when she was doing school and stuff.
Sure.
Well, you've seen them all. I mean, there's some pretty graphic stuff in there, but like I said, I was never told how old she was, so I always asked her, if you notice, I always said, do you want me to,
Right. You gave her, you were with her
yeah.
permission. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so.
Well, look, and I feel like you're an honest guy because,
I am an honest man.
linemen aren't reckless like the skill position mother.
Yeah, I am an honest man.
Yeah.
If nothing else, I'm honest to a fault, and except, especially face to face, but with, it is what it is.
All right. Well, look, like I said, if this was, like I will say, if this was like a 4-year-old or a 5-year-old,
No.
right, but probably the conversation would probably be different,
Yeah,
and
of course it would.
or their
yeah, not my thing.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna ask, like just be,
I'll be honest with you.
Okay, and I'm not here to judge because everybody, especially online, and the online world, something
like
else.
My wife's sick, and I'm super sick, and I just get online and it was fun. I mean,
sure.
I'll just scratch everything, and
if I didn't think you would do that, I wouldn't be here talking to you.
Right, And she's nice, and she kept asking if I could come over, and no, I would never do that. So
Okay.
that's just not my thing. To me, it's just like fun, and I was having fun talking to her because she's nice and she's funny,
Of course.
and that's it. And that's it. It was never ever gonna go any further than that.
Sure.
Ever.
Sure.
I got in trouble down south for doing not the same thing, but it was a friend of my daughter's that she stole her puppy and she stole her shoes and blah blah, or boots, and it was bad. And so she asked me to step in, and I stepped in, and then of course one thing led to another, and then it was. I was never gonna ever do anything.
Those false accusations just start rolling in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no reason to fight it. My counsel said they're just gonna sweep. It was only a 60-day sentence, and then they fucking registered me for that. I couldn't believe it, man.
Guess it was more worth the trouble than risking like 10 years or something like that. But
and it's I'm gonna die. I've had COPD, and it's advanced so much that I'm probably not. I may see Christmas, but I doubt it.
Okay.
It's an eater. It's a pulmonary disease, and it's.
sorry about that.
That's all right. I mean, I lived my life. I had 3 kids and did everything I could, worked, supported, and here I am right now. The only reason I came up here is because my parents, when I got off parole, my parents were both up here. And they had since died, and so. We stayed here. I wasn't going to go back because I didn't want to get any more trouble.
Got it. Yeah, man. So it's a
You're
rough.
not lying to me, are you? Straight up?
Yeah, no,
I
absolutely
know
not.
you're here and you don't have any cuss, and I know. I just don't want to get in trouble, man.
Hey, man. Like,
I even told her that 100 times over the course of whatever. You could see him in there.
Yeah.
I just don't want to get in trouble. And I always said, if I'm going to get in trouble, let me know, and we'll just. It is what it is.
yeah, that's why. Like, hey, let's just air it out. Like, what the heck happened? Like, figure out why, and just.
You're just gonna be cool with that and take off and no cops, no nothing.
Well, so far I'm cool with it, and
Okay.
like all I can say is, everybody here has done some stuff that they probably don't want other people knowing about, and myself included, him.
Okay.
And I'm not coming at you like I'm perfect. I've definitely done some shit, and
The only one that's perfect is Jesus Christ.
absolutely. And look, it doesn't matter what happened. What I can say, and my values, O-line values. All I can say is I just respect honesty. I respect honesty. I respect accountability,
I am nothing but that. I tell you.
hell yeah.
I'm just scared to death because I don't want to die inside and
Yeah.
away from my family. I just lost my brother 2 days ago.
God damn.
I know my last blood in Ventura. He died. They found him in his place. He was at a hotel because he's homeless.
Mm-hmm.
And they just found him dead. So I got to deal with all that. I don't know. I'm just kind of blabbering right now. You want to get to it? Let's do it.
Hey, man, no problem. So, I'm gonna ask let's start with this. How old did she really say she was? Let's start with that.
Honestly, she never told me.
Okay.
Her Facebook page on there, on one of those, she got a bunch of different accounts.
Uh huh.
Said she was 15, and I mean, that's when I said, you can see on the very first one, I said, should I be talking to you or something to that effect?
Mm-hmm.
Do you not want me to talk to you? I'll take off right now. She said, no, I want you to talk to me. And that's how it started. So, I mean.
Well, I guess how old did she sound on the phone?
Oh, she sounded young, but I didn't know, and I always asked her, but.
Like, if you had to guess, how old?
15.
Okay. Well.
Maybe 16. I don't know.
Okay. Well, the first message here, it said, "You are so hot, model. I think you're hot enough.
Yeah.
I would love it if you model for me." And first thing she said is, "I'm 11, by the way."
No way. I do not remember that. I swear on my soul. But where did it say, did you want me to talk to you? Oh, hey, it's fine now.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You are beautiful.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I don't, honestly, I swear on my life, I don't, 11. But it said 15, I wanted to repeat, but anyhow, neither here nor there, I should have left.
Okay. Well, did you think she was 15 then, or?
I thought she was because her Facebook thing said it and she wanted to be a model. I don't think there's any models at 11, is there?
Oh, I don't know. Like,
Yeah, I mean, right? So.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not lying to you one bit, and I won't lie to you.
Okay. So you thought she was really 15?
Yeah, and then when she
okay.
said it's fine, I'm like, okay, well maybe I don't know.
Sure.
But 11, I don't remember that, dude, for real. Mm-hmm. I don't feel good, man. That's.
God, no problem, no problem.
Man, that's okay. I'm sorry.
Okay. So, I mean, let's kind of focus on stuff that we can both remember here. So, who did Emily live with?
Her mom.
Okay. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, her mom. Her mom's name was like Isabella or something.
Yeah, I think so.
I can't remember, yeah.
Where did she live?
Well, she said 2 different places because she kept asking where I lived, and I said 2 different places too because nobody wants to, It's not because you think, oh God, it's wrong. It's just that you don't want anybody coming and knocking on your door at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
She said she was from Escondido,
Yeah.
and then she said she was from I can't remember the other one that she may have said, but I remember Escondido.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how did the conversations with her go?
Oh, it was she seemed like she would only I would talk and then she would say what?
Okay.
And she was funny as heck.
Yeah, definitely.
And then I would always ask her if she wanted me to talk, kind of crazy, and she always did. And but if I didn't, man, it's just not right.
Kind of crazy, like so, kind of.
Yeah, a little bit, but
okay.
I mean, you've read them. I mean, yeah, I would tell her I would just, there's things like that, but nothing nothing evil or nothing.
Right, it wasn't anything I'm going to force you or anything like that.
No. Never, not once.
Okay, so this is like, I do of course want to kind of distinguish between what would be, as you say, evil and what would be just kind of crazy or just talking. So what were some of the stuff that, you guys talked about together, like that would have been quote unquote crazy?
Just like I would make things up, like daydreams or something, because she seemed really like that. I don't know. I just feel so bad now. I mean,
okay,
because I always tried to tell that. But getting back to your question, just daydreams, like
like just fantasizing.
Just fantasizing, but not even fantasy. Just I would just make some things up, like a book or something, and that was it. And then she would say, "Oh wow," and then I would ask her, "Do you want me to, keep going?" And she would say, "Yeah." It seemed like she was in 11. That's bad. It seemed she really enjoyed it from what she says.
Right.
I don't know.
Right, because there's a difference between like inflicting this on somebody versus just kind of talking the talk.
Yeah, I would always, as you read, I would always ask her, do you want to know, or do you want to, whatever? And she would, and when she would, if she said no, I would never do it.
Sure.
I'm not a bad guy. I don't know.
Just got carried away a little bit?
I got carried. Well, I did get carried away, but it was mutual carried away.
Right. It wasn't like.
I wasn't like.
You didn't like suck her into this or bring her into.
No, I didn't. You could see. She said, "Yeah, I want you." Well, basically, I'm putting the words out, but you see, yeah, it's okay or whatever.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Consent's a very big thing to me.
Okay, well, that's good because I would not. If she would have said, "Yeah, I'm 11," I don't. I would buy,
Yeah.
and that's it. But, man, I don't want to get in trouble, man.
Okay.
Now you already swore to me.
So some of the stuff, like, she was asked, do you like knowing that daddy wants you? Does it turn you on? She says, whoa. And this was I think, a pretty common theme. I always said, say yes, daddy, I want to suck your big. Please type it for me.
Yeah, she wouldn't do it, and then she would do it, and then she wouldn't do it. So
Okay.
I'm at fault for
Well, no, it takes two. It takes two.
Yeah, but
she could have blocked you.
Yeah.
She could have blocked you.
The whole time, and I wish now that you guys are here and taping me, and I feel like I'm dead now. I'm gonna go to prison, but not. But yeah, I wish that would have happened.
Okay.
But it didn't, and I honestly thought that she was like, I don't know, she's got 700 some followers, you know, and she I think that she's not special, you know what I'm saying? She's just nice and naive, maybe.
Okay.
But I didn't take advantage of. I always asked her. I didn't.
Right. And I actually appreciate that you not going like that with her.
Yeah. I
Okay.
mean, all I wanted to do was kind of like give her like a self-esteem boost.
Right.
But and then it just, you know, we just kept talking, and then it started turning one way, and I should have just turned it off. But you know, like I said, I'm sick.
Right.
I'm gonna die, and my doctor said maybe I can live through Christmas, but I don't know. The way I feel is bad. It's bad. So I don't know. And this right here, I'm happy that the cops didn't come just cuff me, and you're talking to me. But even just talking, it just makes me feel ill inside. I'm just so sorry.
Right, and that's actually someone that takes, honest about things and actually has a conscience. That's something I appreciate. Okay, so I mean, was she asked was she asked if she wanted to do anything like was she ever asked like, hey, would you want Daddy to f you? Would you want to?
Yeah, because when I would write stuff like that, I always said, did you like that, or and she'd always say yes, and it's like.
So that kind of just egged you on to keep going, kind of.
Yeah,
that's fair. That's fair.
There was points in times that I was like, oh man, and I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. All I'm trying to say is that she's a nice gal. Mm-hmm. And I think she needed esteem, and she wanted to talk to me. So
that's the vibe I get too.
Oh man, I'm gonna go to jail. I can't go to jail.
Dude, I literally.
I know. It's just running through my head.
Yeah, no, I'm not Jim. Or do you go by Jim, Jack, or James?
Jack.
Jack, I'm not Jack. I'm not gonna bullshit with you. Yeah, some of this stuff
is bad.
Sure, but if I thought it was evil, yeah.
You'd already called?
I probably would have. So,
okay. And I appreciate that a lot.
I appreciate that as well from you.
I mean, I just don't want to get sucked in and, think.
Not sucked in by that, maybe. Anyway, that's all. That's here or there. Nah. Okay.
She was a good.
Okay.
I will. Like even today, I was just like, how's your aunt? I don't care about. She wants me to come up, go and I said, no, I can't. No, I can't. I mean, if I would have had any intention of doing that, I'd already been to where she said she was going. And heck no, man. I just made excuses like I'm in Vegas. I can't get there. I wish I could. But I didn't want to say no. I'm not going to go.
Sure.
Because I don't want to hurt the girl.
Hey man, I appreciate that. So I'm not saying y'all did meet up or you tried to, but what were some of the stuff that she talked to you about doing in person together?
I would always ask, and she would always ask, hey, can you?
What were some of the stuff that you asked her to do in person?
Oh, of course, like sit on my lap, the daddy thing, It's
okay,
all.
I want to hear from you because I hate reading. I'm a college dropout, so I want to hear from you.
Honestly, yeah, the daddy thing, sit on my lap, bounce on my,
Bounce on your what?
Yeah, bounce on the, it's like.
Okay.
Now that.
Did you ask her to have sex with you?
No. Well, hold on. Yeah. Well, I never said. I want you to me or something like that.
Well, you said here you want daddy to you.
Okay, yeah. Something like that, yeah. But I never asked her if she wanted to. Yeah, it got explicit for a second. And then I feel so bad now that it all comes to a head.
Sure.
But, that's neither here nor there. It was never ever my intention to meet this girl.
Of course.
and never ever my intention for any of us to get in trouble. I asked 100 times, I'm not in trouble. I'm not going to get in trouble, right?
Right.
And she said, no, you're not. And I always ask, well, do you delete these messages? And she's like, yeah. It's like, I knew maybe she didn't. But, I mean, in the back of my mind, I don't know, dude.
Got
it's
it.
Just,
So, was she taught how to do anything? Like, did you maybe kind of guide her on how to herself, stuff like that?
Oh, yeah. I asked her if she had ever done that. And
What did she say?
she said, no, she hasn't. And I said, well, you should. It probably feels good from what girls have told me over the years. It feels really good, and I think it'd make you happy. But I never ever, hey, dude, no, that's not my gig.
Right.
If someone wants to do something, fine. If they don't, then I don't ever push.
Right.
It's like...
Yeah, and that's another thing I wanted to ask about, too. So, I just heard that girls over the years have told you that it feels good and stuff like that. So, I mean, obviously, it's not hard to see who you talk to on Facebook, stuff like that. But,
right.
But I mean, I'm just curious. Like, I mean, were any of the other conversations like forceful at all with anybody?
No, not once.
Okay, not once. Got it.
I hate that kind of crap. I don't do that. Yeah.
Respect that.
Yeah.
So,
we got Nadia.
wait, what?
Oh,
well, yeah, he only paid like $5 for that ticket.
I know,
That's pretty far away.
$250,
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got to split it with you.
Nah, man, I'm just.
But
and I know I can't express it enough that I'm just glad they didn't just. I can't.
Well, I think it was.
I'd probably in there, man.
You're too for that at this point. So am I.
I don't know. I can make some good. No, I'm just saying I can't. And if you guys do, I'd rather this tape just be between us and not to the authorities. Is that correct?
I'm totally cool with. Okay. I'm totally cool with going as far as I can for you. So I'm literally cool with that.
But you don't say that you won't give it to the cops?
Well, because here's the thing: if I say I will or say I won't, then it would be considered, and that's not something I like to do. So, I know it's hard to use common sense when all the emotions are running. But what I could tell you is just think logically. So these conversations were going on for probably 2 months at this point, give or take.
I think so.
2 months.
Probably, yeah.
Right. So
the cops ain't gonna roll up there and get me, right?
Okay. Well,
I just kidding.
Right. Okay. But think about it.
But you didn't call him yet, have you?
I haven't called the cops. So think
Has anybody?
No, these are only people with me. Okay. So put it this way. Look, just think logically here for a second, because I do want to ease you, because I know, dude, if I was in your position too,
right now inside,
it's nerve wracking. It's hard to talk about. I got you.
I'm freaked out, and
sure.
I don't mind talking about it because there was nothing super derogatory.
I agree. But the thing is, okay, it's been going on for 2 years. He's not calling the cops right now.
Huh?
He's not going to call. He's putting.
It goes over there. What's he doing?
Oh, I think he might set it down. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So think about it like this, right? So this has been going on for 2 months. As soon as you gave your phone number, I was able to look up your phone number, see you were there.
Yes.
Okay. So if it's still been this long, like logically, why do you think? Do you think I had to come talk to you?
No.
Okay.
No,
So just
I'm so glad you did.
So be logical, like just think. A lot of men are logical, right? We got to know. We got to figure out the A gap, B gap. We got to account for the middle linebacker.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Shit.
I couldn't squat like that like they do now, and shotgun. I couldn't do that. Thank God.
You couldn't snap shotgun.
I could snap shotgun, but I couldn't look up and call the blocking schemes and everything. But it is what it is.
Okay.
I wouldn't have limber out there.
Well, that shotgun's more my time than yours.
Yes, it is. Yeah, mine was just I formation.
Yeah, I
form. Fucking split back. Yeah, but that's. Yeah, I knew as soon as I gave her my number that it was whatever. I mean,
that could be of course.
That someone could but it's not like I said. None of this is sinister. I just honest to be a lot honest. Me and my wife are both sick.
Does she live here too?
Yeah. Oh yeah. We've been. Like
She's just here at home right now.
Actually, it's funny you say that. She actually, her and my daughter, who works at City Hall down here. Oh God, she'd be so. Oh my God. But anyhow, oh my God. But they took a trip down to my sister-in-law and brother-in-law down in Ventura.
Okay.
Yeah, they're coming back. I think Thursday or Friday. I think Friday.
Cool.
Yeah, I miss her. I wish she was here now. I mean.
Well, let's. All right. Well.
I mean, I'm right now. I'm so I just. If I could say something, I mean, I am. Now that I look back on it, yes, I should not have done it. But I'll say it again. There was never anything sinister about it. I
don't know.
But I made you guys come all the way up. Oh, you're from, but still.
That's all far.
I hope. And the thing is, if I would have got the vibe that something was bothering her, I would have just.
Right, and that's
cut it off.
And that's what I think sets you apart from so many other people.
Yeah.
You know, and so here I just got to ask you about this.
Okay.
You know, here she was asking, I want to watch you.
Yeah.
So would that have? I mean, were you thinking like a video send or just on video call or something?
No,
or?
video. No.
Okay. Well, what did you mean by this?
Well, in that case. Because she was like, oh, I've never done that. I said, well, I could help, or I'd like to watch you do it.
Sure.
In a supervisory way, but I don't
supervise. Yeah, no. I'm not saying like you had malicious intent there. No. I'm just saying where would would you watch her in person? Would this have been on the phone? Like where would this have been?
Oh, I don't know. It's just theoretical.
Okay.
Just I would like
if she was willing to or something.
Yeah. So
okay.
If she. And you notice that I didn't say, well, do that on video for me. It's not my thing.
It was just putting it out there if she...
Yeah, I mean, she was curious about it for a second, and... Man,
okay.
It just sounds so bad, but it wasn't so...
No, dude, like, I'm sure you know this probably is my first conversation with somebody about this stuff.
No,
you probably know that, but I can tell you that out of the probably couple dozen people we've talked to, you are by far the least that I have to worry about, okay?
I appreciate that. You know, what I would like to do, honestly, now that this is such a reality check and I'm so close to, whatever, meeting a maker, whatever, I'm just going to shut down all my Facebooks and everything. I mean, there's no I live here, and I can't go anywhere really,
right?
Because I'm on so many oxygen thingies and pills that. I mean, I'm a pharmaceutical. That's how I'm living.
You're an experiment.
Yeah, pretty much.
Gotcha.
Yeah. The COPD, the life expectancy is 2 to 5 years, and it's been 2, and I'm not feeling really good. My doctor says that I'm going down like real quick. It's got me.
Okay. Well, got it. So one thing I do want to ask about is when I was told that, girls have told you that they think it feels good, and that's in turn why you told Emily. So when did girls kind of start just messaging you on Facebook or these other apps or whatever?
Oh, they do. I go surfing. I'll admit it.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm here, and me and my wife, we don't do anything. And
yeah,
she'll sit in her room, and I'll go in my room. We have our room, but you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. We have an extra room, so it's like there's just nothing there anymore. I mean, we love each other dearly.
Right, but it's like, I understand with age comes. Yeah, no, I got you.
We haven't had any kind of thing in a million years.
Okay.
Like almost, I would say almost 2 years.
Well, that could maybe explain some of this.
It's almost not, I don't want to say vicariously, it's just if I can make someone like feel better about themselves and feel good, and see, I don't get much out of it, and I don't know why I do it sometimes, but
you're a coach. I mean, your whole thing is helping out the youth.
It really is, break them down and bring them back up, but
right.
But they just sound so like she's really the only girl I talk to like that.
Okay, well, how many other youths have came to you for help on Facebook or other apps or whatever?
Not really. No, not. There's been a few that I've helped, but it's
okay.
And it's always been like I talk. As you can see, I talk nice if I'm not talking, like they want me to talk,
Sure.
and I build them up and tell them, but.
And I think girls need more of that nowadays.
I know, but it just.
I know. It's. I get you. It's how it looks, but I can tell you that none of us are here to judge you for anything, like at all. Like none of we're not judgmental about that because I understand stigmas, and I'm definitely not with those stigmas. Okay, but like,
so can I ask you a question?
Sure, sure.
Why are you here? Why are you here? And what do we accomplish if you're not going to do anything with the police?
Yeah. So I can tell you straight up. So basically, so what I think about you, and I thought, consensual, just whatever, a little bit of boredom, carried away, whatever. It's all good.
It's a lot of boredom.
Yeah, no, for sure. I get all that.
Continue.
But it's just. My assumptions are my assumptions, but I just want to be rest assured, right? So, I don't want to just be, I don't just want to assume that you're a good guy who's helping out the youth. I want to be rest assured that that's what's happening.
Yeah,
and
I wish I could coach again, but I can't.
Oh, dude, yeah, I want to get into coaching when I'm older, but, but yeah, man. So, I mean, these other youths, were they girls, boys, just girls online, or?
Pretty much, yeah, because that's just the way. And I don't go trolling. That's that's not my gig. But man,
all right.
When they do, and it's only been like 2 or 3 tops over the long time. I never.
So when was the first one?
Well, the first one.
Yeah, like when's the first time like a youth has come to you for help online?
Well, I am on football things, like. PYFL and stuff, which is Pacific Youth Football League and all that.
Yeah, no, but I mean like the girls on Facebook. How long ago was that?
Basically, what they do is they text you. And then they want money.
Okay.
And I never ever done that, and if that's what they want, I just block them.
Right.
Because I don't know. During the day, I just sit around and I'll just go on Facebook and then I just get bombarded with, girls that want money that don't want to do anything, but they'll talk nasty to you. But that's not my gig.
Sure. How many did not ask for money that were actually youth you helped out?
Let's see, probably 1 or 2 only. Emily and probably one other gal that just at the end, like after a couple of weeks, just kept hounding me for money. And then it's like,
really? How old was she supposed to be?
Well, she said she was 19, but I don't believe that 1 second.
How old was she? How did you think she was?
Probably like 16.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's like that's not me. I am bored.
Right.
Don't get me wrong, but after this encounter right here today, there will be no social media for me. Okay. Not because I don't trust myself, it's because I don't trust others.
Sure.
Now, I mean, don't get me wrong. I thought Emily was a nice girl or whatever, but look what happened.
Sure.
Yeah.
So did y'all video call a couple times?
Yes, we video called. She called me at night and says good night. And not every night though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's about it.
Got it. Was there anything on video call like that could have been at all?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, because yeah, there was, as a matter of fact.
All right, what happened?
I scrolled the camera down and I asked her if she wanted to, see that and
see what?
See my back.
Okay.
And she said, "Yeah, sure." She's so nice.
She is. She really is.
Do you know her personally?
I do. She's really nice.
Okay, good. Yeah, and that's it. I mean, nothing further than that ever.
Okay. How many times did she see your?
Twice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Were you?
No, I wouldn't. No.
Okay.
Wait. The first time, no. Definitely. Fuck it. I hate bees. God dang. The first time, no. The second time, I had my hand right there.
Were you it?
Maybe. I can't. Oh, no. Hold on. I don't think. I may have been, but I'm not positive on that one.
Okay.
Because when late at night, I'll have. No, I'm not positive if I was doing that. But I know she saw it twice, and
Well, let's start with this. Were you?
not the first time, no.
Okay, so it's the second time.
Yes.
Okay.
I think I was. Yeah, I was.
Okay.
Yeah, 100. Yeah.
So what? I'm just fully curious. No judging. But what kind of turned you? What was arousing about?
I see what you're going.
Yeah.
Just honestly, just how nice she was, and and how she reacted to things that I wrote,
Yeah.
and yeah, she was I don't even know if that's the right word. Just niceties,
Yeah.
and
what did Emily look like on video call? Like, what would she show you?
oh, nothing.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. No, she would. She always wore a blanket around her,
Okay.
and always had a doll in her hand. Which should have. I mean, with all nowadays, that's grown women do that. But I'm not trying to make excuses.
Okay.
That thing wants me, huh? Look at that. Look at hand.
Whoa. I know. Yeah, no kidding.
Panda, yeah. Fuck, that thing stings me. I'm dead. I'm allergic to them too.
You're allergic to bees?
I'm allergic to like everything, dude.
What about wasps?
I don't know. I've never been stung by one, but I got stung by a hornet, and I blew up. And then bees, I blow up.
Well, I guess you live in Wyoming. I guess wasps. You're obviously not allergic to them because there's literally pretty much everybody in Wyoming.
Yeah, right.
But
Wasp.
yeah.
You know the truth.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get in trouble here, am I?
Oh my God, dude! I literally have respect.
I know.
Come on, we're
know.
coast boys, man. Coast boys. We're Team Highway 101.
101.
101, baby.
I lived there 54 years.
Yeah. Maybe in this case you're just Team 1-1. Nah, just kidding. Just kidding.
Oh man, I'd probably just find a way. I just can't. I honestly
guess,
don't think
more or less.
Nothing was sinister, and in the back of my head, I'm like, it's not. It was never like that.
Right.
It was never like that, and I do now that this is kind of I think once, man, I pissed it off, man. It's my house, but I know I'm never gonna speak to her again. But if I did anything, like, I'm super sorry.
Yeah.
But it just kept like.
Just kept escalating.
It was never like. It was never forced.
Right. Exactly. And that, there's always gonna be times where people get carried, or especially men get carried away, no matter who it is. But the force is the issue, and that's not something you did.
Never, not
but,
once.
Okay, so was Emily ever asked for like a or anything like that?
Did I ever ask her for? No.
Okay, what about a picture?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean now she would send me like pictures of like her in shorts or whatever, but never anything past that. She didn't show me anything.
Okay. Did you ask for bra and panties?
Yeah. It's like that's like my I don't know.
That's your fetish?
Not really a fetish, but I think it's cute. But that's about it.
Hey, I think bra and panties are cute too.
Yeah.
Okay, so here she was asked, "Do you want to kiss?"
Oh God, yeah.
They were talking about your there?
That was one of the like daydream things / just making things up, and I'm just.
Okay, so
I just can't understand. I don't know. And as you see through that whole thing, it's like, I'm not going to get in trouble, and if I am, let me know so I can leave type thing. And and she wanted, I don't know. And she contacted me
right
a lot. Well, about 50-50. I'm not trying to blame it.
Yeah, it's a mutual. It wasn't fully her, it wasn't fully you. Yeah.
It was everything was. I mean, there was no ugliness about it,
Okay. Did you? Was she ever shown anything else on video call, like any videos or anything like that?
She would watch wrestling.
Okay. Well, did you show her like a video on a video call?
Oh God, yeah.
Okay.
My fault. Yeah, that I was watching one and she had called right in the middle of it, and I said, she goes, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm just watching the video." And basically, one thing led to another, and I turned the camera to it. And that was it. It was only for a second.
Got it.
Actually, it was like for 3-4 seconds.
Okay.
And then I turned it off.
Okay. So here it was said, I want to slide my hand up your thigh and play with your p-." She said, well, really? And you said, yes, you want me to? It's probably really tight.
Ah, yeah.
Did you find your cheerleader outfit? And
Oh, yeah, that's what the video, yeah.
Okay.
That's what, there's a cheerleader on it.
Well, so you got to think, I mean, football guy, you got to think for cheerleaders?
Yeah,
I do
well,
too. I do too.
It is what it is, but see, I'm not a lech. It was something to do, and it was nice, and it was...
It's nice to just have an outlet, kind of.
Yeah, it's nice to talk to somebody nice.
Yeah. Oh,
Someone
so many people are mean nowadays.
Yeah, and I'm not a mean person, and I don't know, man. I just, oh God, I feel so hollow right now. I don't know.
Sure. So
I
she sent some cheerleader pics, and she was told,
yeah, when she was,
you are so hot. Oh my God, yes, you are so sexy. My God, I want you so much. My cock is hard as a rock.
yeah.
So just
I say that a lot, and I she would say that, you know, that she. I don't know.
just no, I'm not judging. Did that kind of excite you, the cheerleader pics?
No, not really.
Oh, come on, just a little bit.
Honestly, to tell you the truth, in the area of turned on, no, not like.
Okay, did it kind of you a little bit?
Well, it was fun to see.
Okay.
It was fun to see, but it wasn't like I didn't look at the pictures and start. You know, that's not my gig.
Right. Well, okay. So I guess I'm gonna ask, how many times did that happen where you do look at her pictures and because multiple times.
Well, see, that's one thing about me. I'll say what they want, what she wanted to hear because she liked that, or so she said. You know.
Sure.
And I was just following, going off of her lead, and
Okay.
I would say a lot of things that I mean I can't tell you that it really got me going. Nothing really gets me going. I just like being nice and saying nice, and like you can see with all the hearts and all that.
Yeah.
I tell her I love her all the time, and it's just nothing. It wasn't honestly like super duper even, to tell you the truth. It's more friend, on my end, it's more friendly, trying to make her feel good, and but yeah, there was some in it. And
Okay.
And I'll never do that again because I just, right now,
That's okay. And like I said, like this is something that will turn around. And like I said, we'll get through this together because I truly believe that you are a good guy. And
you won't
know,
get this to the cops then.
Dude, I'm just here to talk to you. And I do believe that like, I do believe that sometimes people, like you said, just need like a reality check. And that's okay. I've had multiple reality checks in my life and all that stuff. But here it said, can daddy f his little baby girl? And she says, yes, he. And here you said, say yes, daddy. I want you to f me, please. Say it for me, daddy. Then she says it, and then you say, oh yes, Emily, I wish you were here right now. My is for you to sit in daddy's lap. So what's going on there?
I mean, it's the same thing pretty much repetitively.
Right.
Because she liked it once, and so I just kept saying it again. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it was never ever like that. I just said these things and made her feel good, or so I thought. And it's a shame that someone, you know, I swear to God, I wish if she didn't want me to talk like any kind of way to her, I wish she would have just said that, and it'd have been done. I'm not a weirdo gonna go chasing, you know. Just
right. Well, okay, so Jack, I'm just curious. So truly, how many younger ladies like around Emily's age, under 18, have talked to you online? Because Emily's not the first one.
No, she's not the first one.
Okay.
A lot of well, I don't know, I don't really know the ages too much, but I talked to a few girls online.
Okay, and how old were they? Like who's the youngest one that's talked to you?
Well, now that I saw that, probably Emily, yeah.
Okay, so how many like maybe like you know like preteens or teens, like 12, 13-year-old, like young adults like that?
Not really, like in the 16 and up range, like mostly, yeah. I mean, there's probably been one or two that, and I talked to them and just said no, whoa, you know, but
they were how old that you said no to?
Oh, probably like 14, 15 years old, but
Okay.
I don't know why they would even contact me.
And that was what app was that on?
I have no idea. Oh, I've only been on Facebook.
Only been on
I think,
Facebook.
yeah.
What about like Twitter and
No,
any?
No, I thought I had an account at Twitter when I was younger, but I don't know it.
Any like Telegram at all?
I don't do Telegram. What is that? Oh, the one with the little paper thing, the paper airplane? No. Wait. No. I had a Twitter,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know about Telegram.
Did you ever have Telegram and maybe just delete it?
I don't think so. No. Because I had never... Oh, wait. No. No, I don't think I've ever had... I may have had Telegram. But I don't...
Do you have it now?
Honestly, no, I do not have it now. I don't have it on any of my things. Yeah, I don't have... Do I have Telegram? And I may have deleted it, but I don't... I get fuzzy, but no, I'm telling you the truth. I honestly don't know.
Got it.
And I don't know. And I know I haven't... I have Twitter because I keep getting it on one of my emails.
Mm-hmm.
But I never respond to it.
Sure. Okay. So you have this other profile name, Kayla. What's that name?
What happened there was when Emily tried to video call me, she couldn't video call me.
Mm-hmm.
And so I tried to video call her, and that wasn't happening either. So I just made a new profile, and that was the first thing I thought it was Kayla. She was a friend of my daughter's, and she used to live with us. She was really nice gal because her daddy was a piece of shit.
Oh, Jesus. Well, thanks for raising her.
Yeah, I mean, as much as I could, because it was only for like a year and a half, but she was really cool, and she was my daughter's best friend, so I just did that and put a fake picture up, and then I talked to Emily, and she was cool, super cool, and yeah.
Okay.
I'm just...
Got it.
It's like I'm not... I don't know what I'm trying to say. I want to say yes, I'm sorry, but no, there wasn't anything bad. I mean,
Right. Yeah,
there's
internet bullshit.
It is, and it's a shame. I just feel sick. I don't want to go to jail. I know I'm okay. I'm not trying to offend you and not believe your word. It's just these things like this.
It's nerve-wracking.
Yeah,
it's nerve-wracking.
I'm just gonna barf and go to sleep and hopefully not get a knock on my door.
Well, yeah, man. I definitely don't want to make you uncomfortable. Okay, so so the Kayla account. Is there anybody else in the Kayla account that you may have tried to reach out to or say hello to?
I honestly don't know.
Okay.
I had that account just for Emily, really.
Okay. Well, there's a girl on the Kayla account that you comment on the Kayla account on saying, "Hey, text me."
Who was that?
Some British girl.
Oh, Valerie?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we've been talking for a minute, but...
How old is she?
I don't know, 17?
Well, her profile says 13.
Her profile says 13? Oh, the little one that she got the cartoon character?
Yeah, that one.
I thought...
Who, is that Valerie or is that someone else?
That's Valerie.
Okay.
And we talked for... She's really nice also.
Sure.
And she keeps like she's going too hard, and she wants and she asked me to like go to England and stuff, and I was like, man, I can't.
What a promiscuous little one.
Yeah.
Did she talk to you on Kayla or on Jim too?
Mostly on the Kayla. No, because she had to get a new profile too.
Okay.
Yeah, she got in trouble for sending something to somebody.
Oh, she sent some huh?
I don't know, not to me.
Oh, well, I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
I don't have a of her ever.
Okay.
Yeah, not one. She sent one, not a, well, I don't know what it was, but then she like did the unsend thingy.
Oh.
I said, what was that? You can see it online. I said, what was that? And she goes, oh, I sent you a picture of me. And I was like, no, I don't want anything to do. That's not my gig either.
Right.
You know, I don't mind talking to a female, but.
Has she video called you?
Who?
Valerie?
No.
Okay.
Not even once, or telephoned. For all I know, it could be a guy. For like I said, I'm just passing time, just trying to make somebody happy.
No, absolutely. So if I were to go pull the Valerie messages, would it look similar to the Emily ones without having to get into detail about that? Would it look pretty similar?
Kind of similar, yeah.
Just, me, all this bullshit,
Yeah,
daddy this, daddy that.
Basically bullshit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't just. That's crazy.
So I mean,
I need to pay. I don't need to pay attention no more because I will delete everything today.
Okay. So I mean, when
you
I
can trust and believe that, by the way.
Yeah, I do. I mean, I know people. I know people from our area are honest people. And
yeah, I'll tell you honestly that I feel sick in my stomach, and I got in trouble down south, and
yeah,
I never ever wanted to. I came up here and took care of my parents till they went. Never even left the house for a year and 15 days, and then my mom expired, and I just became bored,
Yeah. We're just.
I just
Who's this? Is that you?
That's mine. It's probably my wife.
Oh. Yeah, you can just mute it for now if you don't mind.
It's Karen. Yeah. Want me to just hang up or?
Yeah, if you don't mind. Okay. Yeah. So. So I just want to ask, and this is just me being curious. So when I said 13-year-old, you're like, oh, the one with the cartoon. So that tells me that you did know it said 13. So I just want to know why'd you reach out?
Well, she reached out to me.
Okay, so she hit you up first.
Yeah, every single one of these, that it's ever been. I've never chased out if I see a pretty girl or something, I'll just write in her the comment thing.
Sure.
And then they hit me up. I never drove or driven to. I'm not driven to do this. I just want to say, hey, you're pretty.
You're just you want to make it 50-50 and shit.
I just like trying to make people feel okay.
Okay.
I have no aspirations. I mean, I'm a Dyson anyway, but I never really had any aspirations of ever doing anything with any of these girls.
Sure. No, and that's why I'm talking to you, because I think this was the limit. So that's why I truly respect that.
I do too, man. I mean, God, I wish you could tell me you weren't going to do this so I could sleep.
Oh, man. Well, I'm sorry.
No. I mean, you're doing what you...
I mean, it's voluntary to be here, but like I said, I think I'm doing you the solid of talking to you.
I totally do think so, too. And I don't want that to get anywhere. Like, if it's just for you, I'm great with that. And you could check in on me if you... I mean,
I'm happy to do that. So
I'm not a weird
I know you're not. No, you actually have a life, or at least maybe had one, but
I have one.
Yeah,
just her on the phone right there, 40 years almost.
Yeah, so
and I never ever cheated on her, not even once.
Good.
That's on my skin, on my honor, everything. Not even once.
So yeah, I think maybe I asked it the wrong way earlier, but let's talk about, because. Yeah, am I concerned about? Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm here, of course. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm more concerned.
But you're
about,
not affiliated with any law enforcement.
No, but that's why. But I'm more concerned about, why are there girls online being like this, doing this shit?
You wouldn't believe them. There's girls out there that put like different pictures, not them, and then if I say something like they're bound to snap back, hey, you got $100, or it's like. I just wanted to brighten your day and say you were pretty, and you want,
Right.
That's not right.
So let me ask this: How many girls, like Valerie, that are like 13, 14, 12?
Yeah.
How many girls have talked to you that have hit you up first that are that age?
Every single one.
Okay, so how many do you think that is? That are like 12 to 14.
Oh God, not many. 2 or 3 tops. 1, 2 or 3.
So besides Valerie, just two or three other ones.
Valerie and Emily, and then well, I mean, I can't even hardly remember any others, but there have been ones that hit me up that I was like, nah, I ain't doing this,
How old did they say they were when they hit you up? Like, did they say they were between?
Every single one's 18 or 19. Oh, every single one.
Okay, but the ones that you knew were like 12 to 14, how many were that? How many was that?
Those ones that actually hit me up, I wouldn't respond to them. So I
No, that's fine. Just that hit you up.
There's been a few, but I don't go like looking for,
Right. No,
I see something pretty or whatever, I'll say it.
Yeah, no, Jack, this isn't me asking why they're talking to you. This is me asking like what they're doing, because they're probably not just hitting you up. They're probably hitting up tons of people.
Every single guy.
So I'm just curious, like in your experience, I can figure out what these girls are doing online.
They're trolling for money.
Yeah, so I'm asking how many people that were like 12 to 14 that you know are 12 to 14 like have tried to hit you up like over the years. Like how many do you think, if you had to guess?
Oh, probably dozens.
Dozens?
Yeah, that just
Dozens or dozen?
Dozen. Probably I'd say 12 to. I mean, it's hard to tell because they'll hit you back and they'll say, oh, this, that, and the other. It's like, God, no. And
Well, what indicated they were 12 to 14?
Just by looking. I'm not a good one. I'm not a good person to judge,
Okay. Well, that was just
as you could tell. I would never.
That was just your assumption that they were that age?
Yeah.
Okay.
I never know proof or anything, but.
Okay.
I mean, I'm.
So you think probably 12 of those 12-12s or 12-14s, 12 to 14s?
Yeah, I just said no, and.
Can you help me figure out what apps this is happening on? Like what apps are?
Always on Facebook.
All on Facebook. Okay.
It's really bad. I mean, I don't even know. I'm bored.
Oh shit! I get it, man. You live here. I mean, there ain't much shit to do. It's no Ventura.
Compared to Ventura, look at this, man. It's like I sit here and have a cigarette, even though I shouldn't because of my COPD. But it's been 30, 40 years I smoked, and I just watch the pebbles go. That's it.
Yeah.
So I'll get out here and I'll get on Facebook or something, and obviously that's never gonna happen again. I'm scared to death of ever going back, and yet I am a sucker for someone who thinks
who's just nice.
Who's just nice, and she was nice. Emily was very nice.
Yeah.
And she just, it was never anything other than me just writing nice words and nasty words if she wanted it or
right.
That's all it was, man.
Okay. So,
am I going to? No, I'm not going.
Jeez Louise. You keep asking me, the answer's not going to change.
But I mean, I've been there and I hated it.
Oh, it sucks. I've been there too before.
Yeah.
I've 6 hours for a bullshit DWI. I wasn't even drunk.
Oh, really?
It's.
I got 2 of them and they're no fun.
No, I hate it, man. And trust me, somebody that's actually like this, like I don't think, like look, I think you're somebody that can actually help me figure out what real bad guys are doing online.
I probably could help you, yeah.
Okay, so
if you want my help,
I do want it.
Really?
So absolutely.
So you're out. This is what you're doing.
I feel like I can go through you to find real bad people.
You surely could. Yeah.
So let's.
We're gonna make a deal.
We're gonna make a deal.
Are we gonna make a deal? I mean, I'll help you.
Well, my name. I mean, I'm not fully bald yet. I'm not deal or no deal guy. I mean, you can ask me that in a couple of years, but.
But after this, after I went through down south, I can assure you, everything will be gone unless you want me to help you.
I do. So how can you help me? Like find bad adults online? Where can I go?
Where can you go? I wouldn't know. I would explore for you, but to find bad guys, there's a lot of like weirdos out there. And you don't want to get next to them.
So
what I would have to offer for you to try doing that.
Well, it's based on some activities, whatever, search history, whatever. Based on some stuff, it seems to me that some bad guys have looped you into some of their shit online before.
Yeah.
So that's what I want to know about. What's happened with that?
Now, can you explain that a little bit better?
Mm-hmm. So, when I mean bad guys online, I mean people that that actually.
Yeah,
you're right.
Yeah.
But I mean, there might have been some assumptions where maybe you could have been looped in with that group, which I want to give you a chance to separate yourself from. So this is what I'm saying. There's truly bad people online that take pictures of girls
and put them up and shit.
ones.
Yeah, I'm not down with that. But yeah,
I know you're not, but
Yeah.
you know, I'm thinking that you probably have seen some people who are down with that.
Oh yeah.
So
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So what's
And
happening?
I can help you.
So what's happened? So here's basically how I want to be helped is I'm just gonna lay it all out so there's no like assuming because
Yeah.
we're all about
No,
we're all
yeah.
about we're linemen. We don't
real.
beat around that. We don't dance around like running backs do, right?
No, we go straight
we
forward.
pave it for them.
Okay.
So here's the help that I want. So basically, you know, this is you leading the way. I'm the fullback. You're the center here. Okay, I'm going behind you. So, you know, we both know there are some people who take pictures of girls and post them up online,
That's shitty, yeah.
or send them, post them. I don't know. Tell me where that's happening, where you've seen it happen, and then after we get like a full background of where all that's happened that you've seen, then we can start asking for names. Then I'll start asking you for names of these people.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
So let's start with that. So where if there's any places where have you seen pictures that were of people posting underage girls online?
There's quite a bit of them. If you go down the rabbit hole and click this one, click that one, and next thing you know, there's a girl with braces naked. It's like, nah.
Okay. Well,
extra.
let's. Yeah, no, I got you. I fully know you're Xing out of that shit. But you know, I know that, you know, the rabbit hole is kind of waved at you. Yeah. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. So let's describe the rabbit hole so I can go down there with the proper authorities.
I see what you're
so
saying.
I can go down that rabbit hole and actually do something about it.
Oh, that would be nice.
Right. So.
Yeah, 'cause I ain't down with that. That's sinister to me.
Exactly, and you're not down with that. So let's start.
But I can find out. I mean, I can.
Well, all I can ask right now is just your experiences. Then we'll start naming names. So, okay, you click a few links, you see a girl with braces. So where do you start? Like, where's square one? Where's square one?
Square one. You could go. There's Facebook things that you could do.
Okay.
That'll lead you to. God, I hate that.
I hate it too, and that's why I'm going to you to tell me. Yeah.
And I could be on a crusade too, and I wouldn't mind it.
Your crusade starts now.
I wouldn't mind it at all, brother. For serious.
Let's do it. But let's.
You guys are on a crusade too, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's start it now. The girl with braces, that's imprinted in your mind because it fucked you up so much.
It did.
So tell me.
I ain't looking for that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So tell me how that girl with braces came. Was this on your computer or phone? Where did it pop up?
I think on my phone.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on my phone.
Okay. Let's start with how long ago.
A long time ago. I stopped going down rabbit holes after that brace face thing.
Okay.
That's what it said too, brace face.
Okay.
Check that one.
So we talking like a couple weeks ago, or
No, a year ago.
A year ago?
Yeah, I'll go online and search for, cute girls, shit like that. That's about as far as I'll go, but I wouldn't go. But even then, you go down the rabbit hole. There's some browsers out there that are really bad too.
Like the dark web stuff?
Dark web. I don't go there.
Okay.
I don't do that shit.
Well, let's start with.
But a lot of my friends do.
Okay.
Not friends.
Online friends?
Just like, not even online friends, like.
Online acquaintances?
Yeah,
okay.
That. But I don't really talk to anybody at all. But there's some guys down in Ventura I remember that are. Yeah, there are a couple snakes down there. Yeah.
Well, let's start with. Okay. Well, let's take it one by one because obviously. When we just say general things like browse, like, yeah, I mean, I think I understand, but I really want to know, like, because look, I can't nuke all the bad guys online.
No.
But what I can do is I can slowly win the war, right?
Yes,
so let's focus on the first battle. So the girl with braces, how old did she look to you? Because I want to know what they're posting.
Young. Like way too young.
Like, guess.
10, 11.
10, 11, okay.
Yeah.
Was this like a video or a picture of her?
Just a picture, and I asked the out.
Okay. Was she like, what color hair did she have?
Pretty sure she's the blonde girl.
Okay. So
yeah,
I want to ask, so did it start on like Facebook? So did that rabbit hole start on Facebook? Where did that rabbit hole start? So obviously
that rabbit hole may have started like on back then. It started, it may have been Yahoo, but I'm not sure, but it may have been
so this was a year ago?
At least, probably way more than a year.
Okay.
Probably because I was still in Ventura, so it had to be over 2 years ago.
Okay.
And I went down that rabbit hole, and that came up, and I popped the out.
Okay, so what site do you think the rabbit hole started on?
That's what I mean. I think it started after a search, and then I went to a site, which is over 18 site,
Sure.
and then that led it down to, yeah, that's what it was, because back then there was no ad blockers or pop-up blockers or anything, and it just took me right down there, and I kept clicking, and I saw that, and I clicked the fuck. I was scared to death, to tell you the truth.
So, some other times, because I from what I've understood, they also post videos of like little girls just in sacks. I'm thinking you have seen it, but I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt to think it was an accident. So I just want to know how that happened.
That happened, and I did, but like I said, I got out of it.
Okay. Where was this? Was it? How did this rabbit hole start?
I'm trying to think of where that was. Okay, it was a site called AV4 like .us or something like that.
Sure.
It has since been taken down because I'll be honest with you. I went and I clicked, and there's a million of them, and it says you can call the moderator if anything's wrong down there.
Yeah.
And I clicked on one that I thought sounded good, but it was too young, so I got out of it.
Okay, what was happening in the video?
Three girls dance. One was dancing, and then the other two were like on the bed, and there's an old dude, like Saudi Arabian dude or something like that.
Foreigners, man, Jesus Christ.
And God bless that, right? And I'm very religious, by the way.
Me too.
Good. And that was it, and I knocked out of it. And yet, a while further down the line, I actually tried to go back to the site. Not for that, just for just because I was going. And it's been shut down, banned, and everything. Court order banned.
Shit. Well, there you go.
Yeah,
So the
nice on some of them.
how long ago was that?
Years ago.
Okay.
No. Yeah, I was still mature too, also.
Okay. So let's kind of walk it back a little bit. So the Arab dude, how old did he look?
Older than me.
So he. Nah, just kidding.
I got like 5 inches down integrated, man.
All right. I'm not trying to make it dark here. Okay. How old did the girls look?
Young, like way too young, like in the 10, 11, 12, 13 age.
Okay. So obviously, were they like all naked?
Yeah. Well, the one dancing had like one thing on, and then the other two were out naked on the bed with that old dude, and I was like,
Okay.
click.
Do you remember how long the video was?
I didn't know because I didn't watch it all. I was only watched like till I saw that, and that was like kind of quick.
How long did that take for that to happen?
Like to get to that point in the film, it was right away.
Okay.
And it showed all the or whatever but it was all squiggly lines, and I can't read,
Sure.
Arabic.
Yeah. It's
And then I was like,
mumbo jumbo.
That was it. I was like, I don't think so. But
Got it. Cool. So let's so I do want to talk about too, because I keep hearing like 11, 12, 13, whatever. I'm trying to see, because it seems like a lot of accidents and misclicks have happened over the years.
yeah.
So
and plus the advertising or whatever it is that you click, is not what you get.
Right.
Yeah,
So I want to figure out like the true sick, because I feel like if we can work our way down to the baby lovers, the toddler lovers, we can work our way up to like
That's
people.
nasty shit.
Right. So I know like these sites go crazy. I've heard.
There's a lot. Yeah.
And this is how we can. We can help a lot of things here.
I'll help you. I mean.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
My word, if we can make.
So have any rabbit holes? Have any rabbit holes led to? And like I said, rest assured, I know you clicked off of it. Okay, if it happened, but have any rabbit holes led to stuff like that could have been like toddlers or like 5 or 6?
I've never ever seen that, nor do I ever want to. I've had 3 kids, and
that
makes me ill. Dude,
what
things after me, man.
Well, so what would you say the youngest that a rabbit hole has showed is?
Probably that bracefish girl that I've ever seen. Yeah.
Okay.
I couldn't click at that thing quick enough, man.
Yeah.
If I missed the red X up on top right, I freak out, throw my computer's done. Although that's not going to help anything, but I'm just saying that's just not my gig. But to tell you the truth, I have seen some things and I could help. This is if I could say it, this could be a wake-up call.
And not only wake-up call, but a way to call a calling. Exactly. So you know, these all seem like old sites, and one of them's been shut down, so my business is done there. But tell me about some stuff on that could have started like here when you were in RockSprings, like on Facebook, on Telegram. Like, so tell me some
Telegram, but
tell me some rabbit holes that have sucked you into some other shit, like sucked you into some stuff here, like recently.
Right. Because
that's something I can figure out now and go attack now.
Let me think. Like I say, I take a lot of pills.
Okay.
But I'm not blaming anything on that. You know. There was. It could go on the Oh, it wants my soda, huh? About to give it to you, man. Oh, jeez. Excuse me. But there is the best thing to do if you really want to get serious about getting some fools that need to be got. You go on them, what do they call the Chan boards? You ever heard of
4chan?
Yeah, stuff like that.
Okay.
He's on you, man. He's trying to get you.
Okay. Well, how recent? So I want to know the recent stuff. So is this a recent stuff is this a recent stuff they've tried to show and shit?
Yeah, because they advertise it on, like if you go to just a normal, whatever. They're advertising that. Because I guess they get banned a lot or taken down a lot.
Rightfully so.
Yeah, 8chan is back, and it's got a big square pop-up, whatever it is, and you can click that and go right to it.
And it goes to like child.
Yeah, they're into that.
On 8chan?
There's the cops. Did you call the cops?
That's not the cops. God, you got me. Wait, is that?
Yeah.
That's the cops?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I definitely... that's community...
No, the community service?
Yeah, there's community. There's no cops.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, they knocked on my door looking for the previous tenant for jury duty.
Oh.
Yeah, he's really nice.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but I could help. I mean, if you give me...
Okay, well, yeah, no, I think that does help. So how recently was 8chan?
Which one?
Like, okay, so...
Oh, the Chans?
Yeah, so...
They come now. Now one's called 8KUN instead of 8chan.
8.
Yeah, Kun. KUN. I don't know what it stands for.
8kun.
I don't know what it stands for.
Yeah, no, me either.
I never tried to tie it in somewhere, huh? But
I'm here to speak English.
I don't speak stupid way.
No.
Yeah, and they advertise it all the time, and on the boards. That's bad stuff.
So how recently was this?
Oh, they're up now.
Okay, so how recently? Like, say they're advertising something on boards. You click on it. You didn't know it was gonna be child. Like, when's the last time that happened?
To me? Oh.
Are we talking?
It's been a good minute, but
so a couple weeks or
no, longer than that. Well, I mean, I'll go on just like the normal sites, that kind of crap, and then the more, you just watch a video, and then after the video, it just, hey, you want to go here, and it sounds good because you're sick of what you're watching.
Yeah.
And you click it and you go down it, but to me it hasn't happened straight to child in a long time, actually. Okay. I just noticed like you said you wanted, like chance.
Well, was it? So did it happen like here in the last year at least? Like, because that could be recent. Like, did it happen when you were in RockSprings? Because that could be recent enough for me to go attack it.
Maybe. I don't think it has been in Rock. Well, it may have been.
Okay.
But I will struggle trying to get to to the place to where it goes to this place and then that place.
Right.
I would struggle doing that, but I could try doing it. I could try doing it for you.
Yeah. So give me a time in Rock Springs that it's happened.
I don't know if it has happened in Rock Springs.
Okay.
But I mean, like I said, I get the right out of it, and there could be instances that I have, but I don't. Mm-hmm. I don't stay on them. That's for sure.
Yeah. No, I got you.
Yeah.
So, Jack, I want to give you a chance now.
Can I?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
If it's my old lady, can I just?
Dude,
shut
yeah,
her up?
no problem.
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't want to. It is her. Hello. What are you doing? You're meeting up with. Oh, good. Did you call her? Or did she call you? Oh, good. Okay, that's nice of you. Where are you guys meeting? Okay. Okay, how does she look? Yeah? Okay, good. What did you guys, are you guys, okay. Can I, let me, where are you going right now? The thrift stores? Oh, did you ask for that? Oh, and she's gonna take care of it? Okay, yeah, okay, well tell her I love her and I'm glad you guys met up. Okay, and I'll call you in a little while, okay? You're out and about? Okay, yeah, and okay. Love you. I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye. Sorry.
No problem. I'm just curious, was the girl that they hemmed you up for, or was it someone else?
No, it was, I never even met the girl. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Never even met her, just texted her, and she wanted to meet, and I said no, and I guess that pissed her off, and basically that was, texted back and forth a little bit because she had my daughter's, Ugg boots.
Yeah.
And my daughter took her dog. I mean, my daughter, that's the one I was just talking about. She's homeless down in Ventura, and she don't play.
Oh, so basically, okay. So I mean, was this girl that they hemmed you up for, like, you and trying to get you to do stuff with her?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They left home because her and her mom didn't get along very well.
Mm-hmm.
And she stayed with. And then it was great for a while, I guess.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, boom, it blasts up that I hadn't even met her. That sold dog, little puppy. And so took, what's her name, Ugg boots.
Yeah.
And wouldn't give them back and everything. So they asked me to give them back. So I asked mom, or not, what's her name's mom, to take care of it.
Mm-hmm.
And it just became a big drawn out fight, and during the fight they asked me to get involved, so I tried, and that caused a rift with me and
Yeah.
and then
Oh, that's insane.
yeah, dude, and then she texted me and tried to get me to meet her, and she was going to give me this and that for getting her boots back, and I was like, what? And that's all it was. Never even met her to this day. And
That's crazy.
yeah, even the whole public defender's office was like, that was the weirdest case ever. There's no way you should have. And at the end, my counsel, my public defender, what's his name, whatever his name, he said, hey, this has come up. I was already in there for something else. And he goes, it's a 60-day with half. They're going to run a concurrent with what you're already doing. It's nothing. And I didn't know anything about that side.
Yeah.
And I went before the judge, and they said he's going to register me. I'm like, what does that mean? And then it was over.
Damn. Okay.
It was the biggest railroad ever. I was so... yeah, I mean, it ruined my life. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I love my life. I love my family and everything. But it took its toll, man.
Got it. Yeah, I mean, you definitely have... I think a lot of... your situation is you're just somebody who wants to help girls out with self-esteem, and I just think a lot of shit has happened at the wrong place, wrong time, and so I want to give you this chance because I know there's a I know a lot of people are judgmental about stuff like child and all this stuff. So I want to give you a chance. You told me you have a laptop. If there's any that you have on the laptop, I want to give you a chance right now. We can delete it together.
There's nothing like that on there.
Okay.
Absolutely nothing on there at all. I have a browser, a Tor browser.
Okay.
I mean, but there's no underage shit on that thing at all.
On the dark web.
Yeah, I don't even do it on
The Tor browser.
the Tor browser just hides your IP. I mean, it's not a big deal.
Okay.
But I use it a lot because.
Okay. Well,
But there's nothing downloaded. There's nothing.
Right.
Nothing.
Right. So the Tor browser is the fact that it can hide something is the biggest. Yeah, I know that's what they advertise it as, but it's bullshit. They can't hide anything. It's all you're not hidden. So
Yeah, exactly.
So look, man.
It's just a deterrent.
Yeah, it's a pay me a little bit, and it's a false sense of security.
Yeah.
It's like your tax money going to the roads. Oh, they're going to be fixed, and they're not ever fixed.
And these need them.
No kidding.
I'll tell you, look you in the eye like I always do when I talk to people and tell them the truth. Mm-hmm. There's nothing on that laptop. At all.
Sure, no, absolutely.
And if there was, I'd take you right to it.
Okay.
This is
Okay, so
this is my chance to
do
right. I guess.
Yeah, and I still. I'm still extending the chance to you because, I understand, being that you're wrong. I believe, after what you told me, that you're wrongly on the under registry.
Yeah,
but
bad.
there should be, but let's not let something that can actually put you on there,
Please don't.
put you on there. So look, when I said, is there anything that could be like younger ladies under 18? You said, well, I don't have any of that, but I have the Tor browser. I know. Okay, so what's some stuff on the Tor? I know there's been some stuff on the Tor browser. So
there's nothing because
Okay.
It excuse me.
Sure.
It every time you exit it erases everything.
Okay.
But there's no, I swear to God, there's not.
Okay.
There's one bookmark on it.
Okay.
And that's from a site, but it's over 18, and it's just a really cool one that I like to maybe want to see again. But that's it. There's nothing. I don't go on it for that.
Okay. So I'm going to keep extending because I like you a lot, and we are from the same area, and we played center, which is a fucking crazy coincidence.
I was supposed to go to Oregon State, but I got
injured.
Got my old lady pregnant.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. It is what it is.
Well, yeah, that's all right. It's a blessing.
It really is. I love all three of my kids. So
yeah. So look, man. I mean,
just give me the straight dope.
I know.
I want to help now.
Yeah, but you told me the Tor browser erases everything, but it doesn't. It doesn't erase everything.
Right.
So I want to give you the chance to just look. If you just told me the whole truth and nothing but the truth immediately, then you'd be a sociopath. Only good people. You told me 95% of the truth, and that's because you're a good person. If you're telling me 96 to 100% of the truth, then I worry that you're just a straight up psychopath.
No,
so
well, I do have.
Okay. Well, but you're not a psychopath. So
No.
So look.
Do you want to see my Tor browser?
Well, if it erases everything, it's not going to be immediately on your computer, but it's internet, it's internet records and all of this stuff. So
all that crap.
So
I don't use it for young stuff.
Okay.
No.
I'm not saying that's your primary usage. I'm saying it's been used before and it's accidentally maybe showed some young stuff because the records are the records.
Going down the rabbit hole. Yeah.
Okay.
If the record shows that I'm doing on that, then I'm not doing on that because when I go on Tor browser, it's usually for other things, not like. Don't think I'm down you for a second. I know it's usually for other things, but not in my case. Sometimes I used to have a problem with, but I don't anymore. Thank God.
Thank God. Absolutely.
Yeah, because I take so damn many of them. I take 17 pills in the morning and 10 at night.
Right. So look. I know you're somebody who doesn't want to be associated with people like this. Look. If I thought you were posting anything on those Tor browsers, you're not. So
never posted, never done that. Yeah.
So I'm giving you that chance to tell me what other people are posting on the Tor browser because I know
a lot of people are posting bad stuff.
Okay, so tell me about the child the Tor browser. It's okay. I'm not judging you. I'm
I know.
curious about them doing it.
I really don't go like that.
I'm not saying you go like that. I'm saying the few times that it's happened.
Yeah, there's sites on that dark web. That's horrible.
Okay.
It's the search engines that are. You could go on a search engine, like any search engine, basically. But I've seen some pretty, and they'll advertise it right there when you hit the, like, Onionland search.
Yeah.
And just type in girls, and every single one is like, all of it is like.
So this is recent shit.
I have not gone to the site. If I see that site says anything that has those two letters in it, I stay far away from that. But
Okay, but them displaying it was recent.
No, right now.
Like, as in, like, how recently did you see that displayed? Did they show that displayed on those things?
Well, if I go to Onionland Search, I'll go for like, I like to look at the marketplaces.
Okay.
Just because I'm ecstatic and shit. I go on that and check it, and I don't know, it's just like a kind of a morbid thing that I do to myself.
Sure.
But it's advertised everywhere. You can hit that and just type in girls. That's it. That's all you need to type in.
Well, so nothing hypothetical. When's the last time you typed in girls and something like that was, like, recommended to you?
Well, I have typed in like teenagers.
Okay.
I mean, you know, like
sure.
something like that.
Yeah, that's fair.
And it comes up 100 billion sites that are just all straight child shit, and I don't dig that.
Okay.
If it doesn't say on it or doesn't give a hint of
Then accident.
then I can click on it, and it's still gonna do it.
Okay.
Know?
So when's the last time? When's the last time it did not advertise, but you clicked on it and it was on the Tor browser? Was it? It was like yesterday, or is it just
No,
like,
no, not like yesterday. That goes back to the did this happen in RockSprings thing, huh?
Okay. Well, I know you're on the Tor browser now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not now.
Okay, but I know
because it's shut down right now. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
but I know you were on it in Rock Springs.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So tell me about times where accidentally child popped up, because I'm giving you a chance to separate yourself, because I keep saying accidentally because I'm hoping that's what it is, because I know it's been popping up. So tell me when it's happening, because
it happens every time that I get on there and use one of their search. There's like a bunch of search engines.
Okay.
But there's a bunch of old ones, because if you've ever done the dark web, it's pretty ugly.
So let's start with this. When's the last time you were on the dark web?
Last night, yesterday.
Okay, and they showed not saying you clicked, but advertisements for child last night.
They're all over the place. Yeah.
Okay, but did they show it last night?
I didn't see it last night because I went straight to. I was on the regular web.
Okay,
but I was using the Tor.
Is it fair to say that within the past week, these idiots are posting advertisements for child on the dark web that you might have seen?
I never click on them. No.
Okay. Well, I'm not saying you clicked on them. I'm just saying seen the advertisements.
Oh yeah.
Okay. In the past week,
you could get on the dark web and in the search box, because it doesn't just give you like what you want.
Okay, but hold on. Like, this was in the past week.
Every day.
Okay,
you gotta type in a search. Like, you don't just go there and just like surf the little. That's not what happens on the dark web. You gotta type something in to search for.
Yeah.
And then it just spits it all out. 95% of it's not good.
What's the youngest ages you've seen advertised on the dark web?
Oh, you can everything.
So have you seen people advertising infants on the dark web?
I don't think infants.
Like toddlers or 5-year-olds?
That would make me ill. No, I haven't seen that.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't seen the. I mean, young, but not.
What's the youngest age you think was advertised?
Like 7 and
7.
8 and
Okay.
6.
Were these like videos?
Ridiculous.
Were they videos they were advertising?
Like I said, I don't click on it, but it says it has videos and pictures, and it ain't cool, man.
Okay.
It's just not cool.
Well, I want to write some of this stuff down.
I'm willing to do the dirty work for you, for real.
Hey, this is helping me with it.
As long as I don't get in trouble doing the dirty work.
Get a pen from the. I put it like next to the fried pickles. Just get a pen.
Fried pickles.
Yeah, we have that's my thing. I got some from Buffalo Wild Wings yesterday. Go ahead and get the pen by there, and just I might have to dig for it, but just give me some shit to write down so I can write it on this shit. No, I appreciate you helping me with this.
So we're being for real, right?
Dude, I want to take it. I told you.
Okay.
So first it starts with, I told you, like I said, first
I
it starts
know.
with identifying where it is, then taking names, and where the taking names part. So yeah,
I could do all that for
I
you.
told you exactly what I did. I not do exactly what I said was going to happen?
Yeah, and I appreciate it a lot. That scared me, but I went on film and saying I don't want it to go anywhere but here to you.
Hey, I respect you.
I know.
So
I'm just, you know what? Nothing really scares me in life except for losing what I have at this point.
right.
And it's not like I want to just, but I honestly can say that this is true, and I think it is. I hope to God it is, because, oh God. But
Well, I've always wanted to be Brendan Fraser, so I mean,
yeah, I know. And I just think that,
people called you that before?
no, but I just want to let you know that I'll help you,
Yeah.
and I'll be real about it too. I don't lie too much online. I'll lie because everybody else does anyways.
Yeah,
But-
no, that doesn't count.
Yeah, I know, but I do want to extend my thanks again for not getting me busted. I mean, it means the world to me.
Well, let's take some names now. So before we take some names, Jack, I am going to tell you that, you know, I told you earlier, it's not just you're not hidden or protected from the dark web. So you're in a position now to where I know you watched those videos. I know you did.
Which videos? Not the kid ones.
Yeah, the kid ones. Okay, the kid ones. And I'm gonna let you. Well, Jack.
Okay,
Jack,
go ahead.
Stop. The kid ones. And I'm not saying I'm not judging you for it. Okay, and I'm serious about you turning this around and helping. But the best thing you can do right now is tell me some of these videos you watched, because if I can understand what they're posting, I can help identify those children. Okay, because
that would be nice.
I don't care about the guy who's just watching some. I watch. He watches.
Yeah.
He likes Asians. Okay. Everybody watches.
Asian.
Yeah. I don't care about I don't care about the guy watching. Some, I really don't. Okay.
That's all I've ever done. I've never, like I said, I have never ever downloaded anything, and I have not never ever clicked on anything.
Yes, I understand. So, but I know you watch some of the kid stuff, and
not kid, but
the 13, 12-year-olds, 11-year-olds. I know you did.
That I will attest to.
Okay.
Just watch. Like I said, no download, no
okay. So what can happen right now is you watched it. You watched it, and yeah, does it look good? No. But am I giving you the rope to climb yourself out of? Absolutely. Okay. Just tell me what happens. Tell me the last video you watched, when it was, what happened in it.
What, like a kid one? But not kid.
11 to 13.
That's not. I don't know. After they took down, what you call it?
No. I mean, I know on the dark web you're clicking on some of these videos and watching them. Okay, so just be honest.
But the thing is, if you click, I don't money. I never paid anything like that, and that's what they all want to watch them.
Okay, so I know there's some some free ones.
Previews.
Okay,
stuff like
tell me
that.
about the previews. What's happened in the previews?
If you go to like a certain search engine, and I can't remember which one, and you just click. I always type in free girls.
Okay.
And some of the times it's nice that you know they're not young, but sometimes and there's one site, and I can get it in my head that they have free previews of all of it, and I have honestly watched not the young ones, but I've honestly watched, you know, younger ones there.
Like 11 to 13?
Yeah, but it's only like a little clip of like tops 1 minute.
How long? Okay. What's happening in some of these clips? Like
Bad stuff.
Okay. Describe it.
Usually I don't get through the minute.
Okay. Describe what happens when the parts you do see.
Oh my gosh. There's like a lot of them are from over there in the
Down the street?
Iran.
Oh, Iran. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. No. And they're like one I did see, but I clicked off, but I saw what was bad was like a younger chick, like 12 or 13, 14.
Sure.
With her was like with her uncle, or you know.
Okay.
And that was pretty bad.
Got it.
I don't like hardcore shit. That's not my gig.
Yeah, no, I
like
consensual stuff.
cute. Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody needs to get hurt.
Okay.
And that's like with this family. That's all it was. It's just there's no force in it. It was all mute. I mean, right. And if there was on either side, I would never do that. That's not my gig. I hate that kind of.
Are these videos? Are they having like in the videos?
Well, I never. Wait, I take that back.
Well, no, you've seen it. I'm asking. Like
there is because there is, and that's what I don't like that because it seems like these girls aren't doing it of their own volition.
Right, right. So which ones do you like to watch?
Just like the little cute ones. There's some teachers and students, type of older student, you know, stuff like that, like kind of like taboo-ish type things, you know.
Where they're underage, but it's not like forced.
But it's, underage, yeah.
Okay.
But not like little. Little's not good.
Okay. So I know being on the internet can fry your brain. And look, have you seen the video of 9/11? Like the. So So let's talk about the young stuff, like 7 years old, 8 years old.
No.
Okay. But I'm just saying, watched, not enjoyed, but just watched. Tell me about that.
I have never watched a full video of anything like that at all.
Okay, not a full video. So a partial part of the video. What was happening?
Well, there's a lot of things that you gotta understand. Like if you click and it says like, 17-year-old girl and blah blah blah, then boy, he didn't find a pen, huh?
He's looking, it's digging. I don't know where the f*** it'd be.
You're not calling anybody, right?
I mean, literally telling him to get my phone so I can write down some shit. So, or I'm not my phone, my pen. Yeah.
Okay.
I know, but okay. So 17.
I'm so scared to death.
So when does it one of his 7 or 8 year old popped up?
I'm gone. Then I leave. I don't watch it.
How many times has it popped up like that?
Oh, many times.
Okay.
Many times. You go there right now, and I mean, obviously you've been on the dark web.
Yeah.
And just type in girls. That's it.
Okay.
Type in girls, and you will see 11,000 hits, but they won't all be the same site.
Okay.
But a lot of them are the same site that advertise different things. But if you look at the address, even though it's that long, the onion addresses are, then you'll see what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Then if you click on that, if it doesn't say anything bad and you click on that,
yeah,
it still gets you to bad things.
Okay. So
if you got any kind of history on me, you can see I will get to a site and get off the site quick because I've seen that. Because I saw something along those lines.
Sure. So
I'm not going to jail, am I?
Dude, like I said, I cuffs didn't magically appear in my hands.
I know, but you're not going to call anybody. Oh my God, dude.
Okay.
Please.
So
I'm begging you, and I'd like to help, and you can monitor whatever you.
Okay. So I do want to give you another chance. If there's any bookmarks saved, because I've talked to someone who has bookmarks on the dark web of child. I know that's a thing.
I do not have any bookmarks saved on.
If there's even
except for that one, like I told you about.
Sure.
The thing.
But if there's even one video or one picture that somebody could look at your computer and say, "This is child. You're a offender." I truly want to go delete this with you because I'm thinking I'm thinking there's some.
There isn't anything. There's not one bookmark except for that one.
Okay.
And I don't download anything. I just do not download anything.
Okay. Well, is there any?
I can bring it out here. You can check. I really don't.
Okay. Is there any pictures on your phone that could be counted as that we can get rid of together? Because I'm willing to do it, man. You've been so honest. I'm willing to give you this. I'm willing to extend this to you. I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to do it.
I don't download anything.
Okay, but that wasn't downloaded. Maybe just saved accidentally or anything like that. I'm willing to do it. If you have anything in a folder or anything, I'm willing to help you. I'm willing to do it.
The only thing that would be close is no. That was gone too. Everything's gone.
Okay. What'd you get rid of?
Nothing bad. I'm telling you right now, I'm not that bad a person.
I know you're not.
But I have watched things that you were talking
Yeah.
about. Yes.
No, I know.
And I want to help. And
no, and
I don't want to be in trouble.
Okay. But I'm not going to ask it. I'm not going to ask again. I'm giving you this one last chance. If there's anything on your phone or computer we can delete together, I will do it with you.
And I appreciate that. But there really
isn't? There's not one or two?
There really isn't. I mean, honestly.
Okay.
Honestly, I mean.
You want to look through the phone right now?
I'm gonna right now.
Okay.
I am not kidding you when I say that that's not my thing.
No, I don't think it is, but
It's not, bro. I mean, I wouldn't. Please, you're giving me a solid. You're not affiliated with any police or anything like that. There's no reason I would lie to you. Okay? And if you want the proof, I will. Okay. There's nothing here. That's my daughter, Kim.
okay.
My wife.
Mm-hmm.
And there's really nothing here. So I'll get rid of all that. Are you calling Amazon? I did that for my neighbor. I mean, there's nothing here.
No, I mean just go to images, like on your gallery.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Photos.
Yeah, may I look through it?
Yeah, I'll get to the photos. These are all the photos.
Okay.
That's my daughter and my wife.
Yeah.
That's me. These two videos are my daughter's birthday. She works at the bar down there after she works at, after she works at, City Hall.
Yeah, I got
She works
you.
for the mayor.
Nice.
Yeah, it is nice. That's me in front of Sapporo's. This is, I think, Christmas. Oh, no, that's my wife's birthday at Sapporo's.
I'll take your word for it.
It is. It is.
I got you.
I'm not a bad guy.
Okay.
And this is me. This is me and my wife. That was a long time ago, man. Look at hair.
Mm-hmm.
80s. And that's all that is all my photos.
Got it. Got it. Yeah, I got you.
I mean, I would. I know you're giving me a super duper. This is my granddaughter's volleyball.
Nice.
Yeah, she plays at the high school for RockSprings.
Hmm.
And I can't go because I'm a SO, you know.
All right.
Damn. So honestly, I mean, I didn't just suddenly, you know, like delete anything. That's all it is.
No, I got you. I trust you.
And on my computer, that's all. It's just not. I will watch it, but I won't keep it or anything. I mean,
No.
and I would, and if you'll let me and keep me, you know, not turn me in or what have you, I will help you do what your crusade is. Well, he got lost, didn't he? He's not calling nobody, is he?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't think so?
I don't know. I mean, at this point, I don't know. I mean, shit, he might be. I don't think he would be. I didn't tell him to, but.
You didn't tell him in code? I appreciate you, man, but I'm just so scared now.
Talking to
Oh, is he?
yeah.
Yeah, he's cool. You know, it's like
He's talking to the
Neighbor.
the PD.
that's me.
Oh, okay.
That's me. Yeah, I've got COPD and diabetes, hypertension. I mean, I ain't for this world past, you know, too long. You know?
Got it.
How's it doing?
On a pen, but the other paper's office stuff. It's just as well.
If not, I've got a 10. Oh my God.
I think I called.
Problem.
No, I think I called.
Huh?
I think I called.
Why? Oh, don't show me that.
Oh yeah. I'll keep you down.
Yeah, get that.
Oh, sorry.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good, and yourself?
How's it going? Basically, we're just having a conversation here. I mean, you know, you are right, but you're not going to talk to an 11-year-old girl again, or sir again, are you? You're not. Are you not going to do that again?
No, never. Why?
Okay. Was this the last time of you doing that shit?
I would. Yeah, that.
Okay.
I didn't even know that.
Okay.
She was that. I didn't know that.
Okay. And are you going to like not go on the dark web and look at child anymore? Are you done doing that?
I don't look at child, but I won't go anywhere. I'm very, very sorry about this, and
Okay. Will you not show your to an 11-year-old girl again on a video
No,
call?
I will not.
Okay. Last time doing this right here.
in my on my honor, I'm deleting every darn thing I ever had.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
And are you going to ask an 11-year-old
girl?
girl to rock again? Are you done? Are you done here?
I swear on my soul.
Okay.
I'm sick and I'm gonna die soon, but I'll never do this again. I swear on my soul. I swear to you. I swear to you, everybody. I'm not that type of person. Old, bored, and sick. And that was just, I swear to God, I will never, ever.
Well, anyway, this is him talking to, like you said on your body cam, you'll have that. This is him talking to an 11-year-old girl, or who he thinks is one. He is a offender. And multiple times he asked her for.
No, not Hester. No.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. And he also told us on camera voluntarily that he watches child on the dark web.
No, I didn't say child.
Oh, okay. Of 11 and 13-year-olds.
No, but that's, oh.
No, but that's what? That's what?
That's not right. That's not correct.
Oh, okay. Well, good thing it's all filmed, right?
Why would you do this to me like that?
Because you're a. That's why.
I am not.
Yes, you are.
I am not. I swear. Why would you do that?
Like you, that's why.
I didn't do anything wrong. I was just being nice.
Well, why'd you show Emily your dick then?
Well, she was on the. She called me and one thing led to another. She said she wanted it. That was it.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I mean, I'm just trying to be nice to the girl. I swear it.
I'm gonna need some of your info. It's Jack, right?
Yes, sir.
Jack?
Yes, sir.
What's the last name, Jack?
I'm sorry. I don't. I'm sorry. Go ahead, sir.
What's your date of birth, Jack?
Get my phone from the car.
And this is your current address?
I don't understand why you did this.
Well.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on, it's my wife.
Let's have you stay off the phone for now.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
I exonerated. Okay.
Is this your conversation?
Yeah, it is my conversation, sir. It was completely. I did not know the age of the girl, and it was completely just back and forth for a while. Like it was nothing serious.
Oh, sir, even though he claims he didn't see we said we were 11, he did say he thought she was 15, so I don't think it'd be much difference. Still underage.
That's not what it.
Yeah, it is.
I am not. That's not what this is about. It was a friendship thing, and that's it. There's believe me, I admitted everything, and it was a friendship thing.
He's literally out of his mind.
I kid you.
Is this like your Facebook page or?
It was my Facebook page, yes. Like I said, she befriended me, and that was it. We've been talking and talking, and she's a nice gal. I just tried to build her self-esteem up because you could, and I'm bored during the day. There's nothing that she didn't want. Oh, I'm sorry. This is just wrong. Anything that she like said or what have you. Is it all right if I make a phone call to my wife?
Hold on for a minute, okay?
I appreciate it. I've been here 2.5 years. Had no problems whatsoever. Registered on time, everything. What? What are you laughing at? I've had the police over here many times.
The sheriff's office usually comes over that.
They just got a video, brother.
Can I see that?
You'll see it when we post it online.
I mean, go ahead and do what you got to do, but she was an adult. I always clicked off. See, I years old.
And he said that's popping up on his laptop. That's inside his house.
She's 25 years old, and I didn't say anything or do anything that she. It was just an online just friendship. It's all it was.
And so you're in the registry for, is that right?
Yes, sir. From California. Yes.
California?
I'm up to date. Everything.
Okay.
They come and I haven't had any police contact. No, nothing except for 2 days ago they came and alerted me to the fact that my brother died down there.
So right now, the other officers talking with the sheriff's department because they're the one that's overseeing
Right.
the registration and that. Okay.
Okay.
So you're not free to go. Okay. So I'm just gonna advise you your rights. Okay.
Oh
So
gosh, I'm gonna get arrested.
I don't know. Okay. But I don't know where we're gonna end up, and like I said, they're calling them and.
If I do get arrested, can I get house arrest? Because I'm not gonna die in there.
That's not up to me, man. So, but I just need you to listen to this, okay? You gotta remain silent. Anything you say can only be used in court law. All right, to talk to a lawyer, have one present while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one may be appointed to you to represent you for the question if you wish. You can decide any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions you understand those rights?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So,
can I get all my pills and?
like I said, man,
I know.
one thing at a time, okay?
Okay.
So you're not gonna be allowed to make any phone calls until we get it figured out. But and because of that, I'm gonna hold on to your phone. So we won't go into it. Okay. But is this the only phone?
Yeah, this is my only phone, sir.
Okay.
And he has a laptop inside.
All right. So no, just hand it to me. Okay.
Okay.
So
I don't understand this. I really don't.
like I said, he's contacting the sheriff's office. Okay. I just don't want you to make any phone calls.
No,
And be on your phone. Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to tell my wife what's going on. She even knows. It's just a friendship, and that was it. She's 25 years old. You know?
Okay.
Gosh darn. I don't understand what the problem is between two adults. And you can see on everything that she was always. I never did anything like wrong or forced. I didn't do anything. All we did was talk and chat. And that's it. That's all. And I can't. I don't want to go to jail for that. I mean, there's nothing wrong. Can you tell your partner to tell them that, please? I mean, I'm old enough, obviously, and so is she, and
Just hang tight for a minute, okay, bud?
I'm just sad, and this isn't right, and everything up here has been so great. I spent 54 years down there, and came here, and everything's been great, and then this happens, right when I'm about to expire and die. I can't believe this, man. How does I don't want to be arrested. I shouldn't be arrested, but if I do, what happens? Do I see a judge? I don't know the process of here.
So there's a lot of up in the air right
Okay.
for the moment. So until, like I said, when we'll get some things squared out, and then we'll go from there. Okay?
Could we tell the sheriff's department that what I just told you, or
Yeah, you're welcome to tell them.
can you tell your partner to tell him while he's on the phone with them, so maybe I don't get arrested for something that I shouldn't?
Wait until he comes back and we'll know a little bit more. Okay?
Okay. Man.
10-4.
I'm just so bewildered right now. I gotta get my inhaler soon. Do they have medical inhaler? I don't think they probably have it.
Bob Feiger.
Yeah.
Bob Feiger, the guy in California who's also just like
Listen,
He's like, oh, I'm depressed. And then,
there's
he,
a
then he
lot
had
up
like
in the air,
call the
so
ambulance.
let's
And
just figure out one thing at a time, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate your patience. Your help.
So when we get a little more information, we can see what's going to happen from there, okay?
So basically, when he comes back, I get the cuffs and we go. I hope not.
Still some stuff more to figure out than that, okay?
Okay. I don't understand why this is bad.
What do you mean?
Well, the girl's 25 years old.
Yeah, another girl 25 at the time?
Yeah, she told me.
That's not what you were saying earlier.
Said what?
She told me that I didn't know her age. And then she told me, and it was just kind of like we kind of did whatever. You know, and it's not right that I should be. Anyways, I'm on tape telling this guy that I didn't want to be taped and go nowhere, and he came in false, and he should be arrested, you know?
all right, well,
Yeah, like that's gonna happen. You're a dumbass. I swear. Lying. Dumbass. Or whatever. I just can't understand it. All this time up here and this happens. That's crazy.
well, I'm sure you could help the sheriff's department, like with some of the dark web links you went to, and help them save the kids.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
All right. Cool. I hope you do, man. I really do.
I already told you that I didn't think I did anything wrong, so if I can help, I will.
Well, to be fair, you clicked off the ones that were 7 and 8, right? Like those 7 and 8 year olds.
Yeah, try to make fun of it. It's not. It ain't funny.
Oh, so you watched them, or did you click
No,
off?
I didn't. I told you I clicked off. You got all the records. Find out for yourself.
Oh, so if you clicked off, that means you clicked on.
I clicked on a different thing. It's on the thing right there. Remember the rabbit hole?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
This guy. Can you get this guy for false something? God dang, man.
Hey, sir, I'm on the false something registry in Texas, by the way.
You're a joker. You got jokes.
I'm a
haven't checked it in 2 months though. So.
Hey, why don't you guys go?
I'm a false something offender.
Your job is done here. You, buddy. So thank you and go.
I've never seen anything like this.
I don't watch. That's stupid, man.
Dude, he should have put me under citizen's arrest for false something.
Get on the
So
dad.
I got to put up with this.
Oh, that's in the false.
Gosh darn it. Did you tell him that she was 25? I didn't do anything. I mean, she's 25.
So I can let you go inside, but I have to go with you. Because like I said, you're not free to leave, right?
I'm not under arrest.
Not under arrest, but you're just not free to leave. That's why I advise you of your rights.
Okay, so we're gonna go inside.
If you want to go inside, I can walk in and you can sit in there and grab your inhaler if you need.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you. And thank you, Officer LaPointe.
But you're okay with me going with you in your house?
Well, yeah. I mean,
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like a search, is it? See you guys later. Thanks.
All right.
Hopefully this is good for everybody.
He's gonna help out.
Nah, I'm good with you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I should have brought the cake. Okay. Thank you, officer. Appreciate it.
You guys gonna just hang out by your car?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, cool. See you here.
All right.
Oh, am I getting arrested?
No, but we need to talk to them too. So.
To who? Oh, yeah. They're great guys.
So.
Good liars.
Thanks. Figure it out here.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate your patience
You're welcome.
and help. This is my wife. She's got mine down in California. Thank you guys. I just went next door, that's why I didn't read the change. I appreciate it.
Travel to Pennsylvania, we're in Houston, Texas, and we have two people we caught that were convicted in Cheyenne, in Laramie County, and one of them was for solicitation and child. One was for But yeah, so we've been in Wyoming doing this, and so this guy, his name's Jack, and he was messaging who he believed to be an 11-year-old, but in person he said, "Well, I thought she was 15, blah blah blah, so underage." And yeah, so the person talked to him, his name was Ashley. Her name was Ashley Stevens. She's 25, but she looks very young. And these are pictures from when she is younger. So.
Yeah.